Hello everyone, this is Crimson and welcome back to Pokemon Legend ZA. In the last video, I caught a million Eevees, so I think it'll be a good idea to take some time in this video to try to evolve all of them. That way I can fill in some more of the Pokedex slots. So this is kind of going to serve as an unofficial tutorial on how to get all of the Eeveelutions. So if you want to follow along, feel free to do so. Anyways, let's go ahead and get started. Now, the first two Eeveelutions that I want to get, they evolve based on a stat called friendship levels. Now, to boost a Pokemon's friendship level, you could either battle with them or you could bond with them. And one way to bond with them is by going to all the different cafes. I usually go to the Nouveau Cafe, and you can go ahead and talk to one of the people here and order something. It doesn't really matter what you order, I believe. You could order pretty much anything, and you have to have the Pokemon that you want to bond with selected in your party. You go ahead and order something, and you sit down with them. You don't actually have to sit down for too long. You know, as long as you're here, just order something, have a nice little, I don't know, lunch break, I suppose. And then after that, you can go ahead and check in your party to see if that Pokemon can evolve based on friendship levels. And as you can see, I already have these two already very friendly, so I'm gonna go ahead and evolve them. Now, the two Eeveelutions that I want to get are Espeon and Umbreon. In order to evolve those Pokemon, Espeon only evolves during the day, and Umbreon only evolves during the night. And both of these Pokemon cannot have any Fairy-type moves. Otherwise, it will evolve into Sylveon instead. So if you wanted to get Sylveon, you have to make sure that it has a Fairy-type move with it, and then also do the same process by boosting up its friendship level. Now, I already have these two ready, so I'm gonna go ahead and evolve this first one into an Espeon. And then after that, I'm gonna go ahead and head over to the Pokemon Center and rest on a bench to turn it to night. So there we go. So we got Espeon on our team now, and it looks like it learned the move Confusion. Okay, so now if I want to go ahead and get Umbreon, let's head to the Pokemon Center. You could either wait out the clock until it turns night, or you could just head over to one of the benches by the Pokemon Center, and that way it'll turn to night immediately. Okay, here we go. Battle Zone activated. Okay, so now that it is nighttime, we can go ahead and evolve our second Eevee into an Umbreon now. Okay, there we go. So Eevee is now an Umbreon. Okay, now I already have a few more of the Eeveelutions. I had, let's see, I had Flareon. I know I had Flareon. I think I had Sylveon somewhere. I just don't remember seeing it though. But I do have a Sylveon. That's all I know. I have Umbreon, Espeon, Sylveon, and Flareon. Now, the remaining Eeveelutions, they all evolve based on evolution stones. Now, you can either find evolution stones from natural drops, or you could just head over to the bottom of the map and go to the Stone Emporium. So I'm gonna fly over to this cafe, which is close to the Stone Emporium, and then we'll head over to that location, wherever it is, this way. Alright, now the Stone Emporium is an amazing place because it sells all of the stones that we need for the remaining Eeveelutions. Alright, so we know how to get Espeon, Umbreon, and then Sylveon if we evolve that Pokemon with a Fairy-type move with that friendship level. The remaining Pokemon are all based on different stones that you give it to. So if you give it the Fire Stone, it gets Flareon, Thunder Stone, you get Jolteon, Water Stone. What is it called? Oh my god, why am I blanking on its name? Why am I... Vaporeon, that's right. And then Leafeon is from a Leaf Stone. And last but not least is Glaceon from the Ice Stone. Now, I think I went ahead and purchased all the stones that I needed anyway. I'm gonna go purchase another Leaf Stone just in case. So since I already have Flareon, I don't need another Firestone. So I'm gonna go ahead and go over to my items and let's use a Thunderstone on this Eevee right here to evolve it into Jolteon. There we go. Oh, look how cute it is. I didn't realize it was so cute. Okay, so that is Jolteon, and if you did want Flareon, you use the Firestone. But I want a Vaporeon too, so I'm gonna go ahead and give that the Water Stone. Okay, and then now we have Vaporeon too. Alright. And if you want to get a Leafeon, you use the Leaf Stone. But I want to get a Glaceon now, which is the Ice type one. So let's go ahead and evolve it. And I think that's it. I think that's all the Eeveelutions that I need. Because I think I have everybody else already. So I don't need to do any more evolutions, I suppose. And there you go, Glaceon. This is actually my first ever Glaceon. I never had one before. But there you go, that's Glaceon, and that should be all of the Eeveelutions now. So here we go, number caught 222 out of 231. So we're super close. That's the thing, we are super close to finishing out the Pokedex. But there we go, so we got all of the Eeveelutions. We have Eevee, Vaporeon, Jolteon, Flareon, Espeon, Umbreon, Leafeon, and Glaceon, and Sylveon. Okay, so this is amazing. We have a full team of Eeveelutions. I'm gonna go ahead and I don't know, should I get Flareon on the team? The only Eeveelution that I'm forgetting would be Leafeon then. But there we go, we got everybody. Look at all of the new Pokedex entries that we have here. Isn't that amazing? Okay, now that serves the Eeveelution part of this video. What I want to do is I want to go ahead and buy some of the fossils that are at the Stone Emporium. So this is where it doesn't become a tutorial anymore, because I have no idea what goes on after this. I mean, I think the stones and evolving all the other Eevees, they're kind of common knowledge at this point. Not to me though. I didn't know that until playing Legends Arceus. That was when I finally learned. So that was like about a year ago. But yeah, at least I'm always happy to share knowledge whenever applicable, I suppose. Now, anyways, this place does sell some. Oh yeah, they also sell some of the Mega Stones too. So I could go ahead and buy some of them, but the thing that I paid attention to most was some of the fossils that they have. So they have the Jaw fossil, the Sail fossil, and Old Amber. I have no idea what any of these Pokemon are except for this one. I know that this one is Aerodactyl, and I saw it in the Pokedex. So I didn't know how to get it until I just saw this one before making this video. So I'm gonna go ahead and buy all of these, and I did do some researching online. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure that we could go over to the lab and there should be somebody that could help us. I might have ran into them before, but I probably just forgot about it because it's been super long since I've been to the Pokemon lab. And it's been that long that I actually don't know where it is. Let's go to travel spots instead. Here we go, Pokemon Research Lab. Because I haven't been there in ages. I think I just randomly stumbled across it the last time I was here. But let's go ahead and head on in, I suppose. Okay, now... Hello, were you guys always here? Here, I thought I'd be coming back to good old Lumiois, but now the whole city looks different. Even the professor resigned from his position. That's right, Professor Sycamore is not in this game. It's not Professor, it's Director Mabel. You can have up to 6 Pokemon in your... Yeah, I already know this. I already know. I think I did talk to all these people then. Our acting director is currently seeking research assistance, you know. Welcome to the Pokemon Research Lab. You can retrieve Pokemon you've sent to your boxes from the main menu. Interesting. But okay, I think that's right. There are 3 floors. I remember now. I forgot about this. Okay, so let's go pay Mabel a visit first. The reason why I remember that is whenever at least earlier in the game, they had us come visit Mabel a lot, but now in the post game, not really. Whenever I came to this place, what I did is that I always accidentally went up to the lab instead of the 3rd floor. I always did that. I forgot about that. But anyways, we're here now. I do see Professor Sycamore on the wall. The previous director of the Pokemon Research Lab. Even though they're just photos, they seem to give off a whiff of cologne. I never played Pokemon X or Y, so I don't know what he's like, honestly. I mean, I definitely should play those games because some of the characters in ZA appear in that game, or at least they're from that game. Like Mabel, for example. Curiosity is the spice of life. By which I mean, get those research tasks done, kid. I'm not getting any younger here. Alright, well, I'm almost done. At least I should be almost done. I only have a few more levels left. I had the large candy, golden bottle cap, master ball, and then the shiny charm. And I think we get that if we complete the Pokedex. So I'm only 10 Pokemon away. Don't worry. Alright, you're gonna have to hold your horses there. But anyways, let's go to the lab now. I finally have a purpose of being here, right? This guy, before we talk to, ooh, what you doing over here? This machine used to show records of research conducted by individual trainers. These days, our lab is using it to aid in surveying wild zones. I'd love to dig deeper into how urban living could affect Pokemon. And then you all just say the same thing. There are male Pokemon, female Pokemon, and even Pokemon with unknown genders. Some Pokemon have a different appearance depending on their gender, like Pikachu, for example. I know Pikachu does. Hi there, I'm a specialist in restoring Pokemon fossils. Did you know that the Stone Emporium here in Lumior's has 2 varieties of fossils for sale? They're the Jaw fossil and the Sail fossil. I've had an eye on them now, but I can't decide which one to get. Would you mind picking one out for me to break the deadlock? Choose whichever you like. Ooh, you just gave me money. Okay, well, I guess I gotta go buy another one then. I gotta go buy another one. Okay, well, I want to do this all at once, so I'm just gonna go back to the Stone Emporium and then go buy it again. If only I known about this, then I would have bought a spare one. Okay, which Pokemon do we give him? I really don't care. Hang on. Okay, part of me has a feeling. No, okay, no. Part of me has the feeling that this guy is just gonna be like, oh, you made a decision for me. Second thought, why don't you keep that Pokemon for me? I have that feeling it's gonna do that. Alright, but at least in this game, it's, I think compared to all the other Pokemon games that I played, this game is like super easy to get rich in. So, I mean, I think I could take the loss if that does happen. I just have that feeling though. I really do. Alright, you're gonna get the Jaw fossil. Alright, that's what you're gonna get. You're gonna get it and then you're gonna be happy. But I just have that feeling. I just have that feeling that he's gonna do that to me. I've played Pokemon for so long. I know some of the tricks that they use. I'm scared because of it. I don't know if he's gonna do that or not, but I hope he doesn't. Or we could have just taken all of his money. That would have been the best ending if he done that instead. Alright, I got your stupid fossil. Okay, where is it? It's in other items, I know it is. Here you go. You get the Jaw fossil. So, you chose a Jaw fossil. Thank you so much. I'll restore it right away. Just wait here a second. He's gonna do it. I know he is. Oh, look at this, like a little dinosaur. Voila! The Pokemon restored from the Jaw fossil is Tyrant. I knew it! On reflection, I think you should be the one to raise this Tyrant. You were very kind to carry out my odd request, which made you go, no, I knew it. Oh, I should've. If you bring me more fossils or some amber, I'll gladly restore them for you. Oh my god, you could have done this earlier. You gave me some items, I'll give you that. Okay, well, let's go ahead and restore the sail fossil next. I have no idea what these Pokemon are anyway. I've never seen them before. Your sail fossil has been restored to Amara. Wonderful. Okay, and then now I want to go ahead and get Amber so then we could get Aerodactyl. Alright, so now we have some ancient Pokemon. I'm gonna go see if I can sell the fossil again and get back some of my money. Why is it purple? Are you supposed to be purple? Is this supposed to be purple? Why is he so purple? He's usually gray, is he? Hey, do I have a Pokemon for reference that was a shiny? No idea. I have Hey, let me see here. Let me. I don't think I got a shiny though. Where's Aldino? I know I got that one as a shiny. But like, check its summary. Okay, let's show you like a little sparkling symbol right next to it. I didn't just get a shiny, did I? No, that's just the color. Okay, no, you had me there for a second, Game Freak. You had me there for a second. I'll give you that one. But anyways, we got some cool rare Pokemon. 220. Wait, what did I do? Oh, I've seen every Pokemon. I haven't caught all of them yet. There's only 6 more. Who am I missing? Like, I'm missing the evolved form of both of these guys, so obviously this is going to take some time. Missing the evolved form of this thing, and then also that thing or two, and this guy, and that guy, and that guy. Okay, so just a few then, and then that's it. That's really it. Oh, this is exciting. We're super close to the end now. This is kind of exciting. Okay, I'm really excited. We're like almost complete with the Pokedex. And then after that, we just gotta go complete all the side missions next. Okay, this is cool. Wait, why is... Should we complete a side mission? Let's go complete a side mission. Look over there. Do you see that mound of dirt? I think there's a wild Pokemon made its nest over there. The problem is, it's preventing anyone from using the holovator. Could you go chase that Pokemon away? I feel a little bad for it, but we don't really have a choice. Underneath the holovator, side mission number 23. That's right, there's like 200 or something side missions. I've only completed like 15 of them. Alright, hello. I'm gonna like stick my head in it or something. Let's battle it. I think with my team of Eeveelutions, I can do just fine. Alright, let's use Espeon. I don't know what my favorite Eeveelution is, though. I don't know if I can pick one. Actually, no, I think I have picked one before. Let's swap over to Vaporeon before... Vaporeon does not know any water type moves. Oh, I made a mistake. I should have taught all these guys moves before I did anything. Okay, but at least, right? At least its attacks won't be super effective. There we go. And I'll just save on catching you because I don't really want to. Come on, pass out. There you go. Alright, and then that holovator is working now. That makes sense. Actually, a Digger's Bee probably could dig its way up here from a wild zone. Anyway, thanks for sorting that out. We could all use the holovator now. Don't worry about Diggerby's hole. I filled it while you were battling. And now you can reach the rooftop too. It's got a great view of the tower. You should check it sometime. Yeah, but only problem is that the tower is all destroyed now. If only I knew about this thing before the tower got destroyed. Oh, there's that distortion that we still need to go investigate. Where is the tower anyway? Oh, there it is. Yeah, look. I'm so sad. I wish that it, like, we could repair it somehow. But anyways, that's going to be it for this video. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.